All right, so what's happening?
All right, it's hot 877 in Lusaka as well as surrounding areas. Good morning to you if you're in the Copper Belt or on Central Province. Now, welcome to 5 Minutes with KCM. Now, this is a program sponsored by Konkola Copper Mines, seeking to promote various activities and initiatives within the organization. Now, this program will provide a view on latest developments within the organization and also offer leadership on various matters related to the mining industry. Now, 5 Minutes with KCM will come your way every Friday right here on the breakfast show at 7:40 hours. Now, this week we are privileged to have who we'll be talking to, Mr. Steven Din, who is the CEO of Konkola Copper Mines. So join us as we find out a little bit about Mr. Steven Din and provide an overview of KCM as he chats with you.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking investors in the headlines this morning, and KCM is one such company that has been known to invest in Zambia.
You are now listening to 5 Minutes with KCM, the segment that takes an inside look into the operations of Konkola Copper Mines. KCM, Zambia's largest integrated copper producer. KCM is a subsidiary of Vedanta Resources PLC.
Good morning, Mr. Din, and welcome to the show.
Good morning to you, and good morning to all of our listeners.
Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself. Who is Steven Din?
Thank you. So Steven Din is somebody who's been working in the natural resources sector for the last 25 years. I spent most of my working career with Rio Tinto, which is a very large mining company. And I worked, as well as in Europe, I've been working in Africa. Probably spent 2/3 of my working career in Africa, which includes West Africa. I'm a chemical engineer, and I'm also a chartered accountant. And currently I'm the CEO for KCM.
That is certainly enlightening. When did you actually come to Zambia? And could you share what your experience has been regarding Zambia's largest mine?
Sure. So I came to Zambia in the middle of 2014, which was a difficult time for KCM, as it was having a number of safety-related and production problems. But it was also in the press, probably for all the wrong reasons at that particular time. So my experiences, however, have all been good. I found a country that was progressive. I found people with a good level of skills which had been developed in the mining industry. And I found a government that was prepared to listen. So my experiences so far have been good. However, no matter where you work, there's always challenges, and that's why we're put on the ground.
Now, mining, from what I gather, is a complex industry, and running such an entity must come with unique challenges. How has that been for you?
Well, I would actually beg to differ. In my view, mining is not a complex subject at all, because the ore body doesn't move. So we just need to find the right method, first of all, which will be applied, and then use the right equipment, and together with the right skills, any ore body can be mined. However, a couple of things which do make mining complex is that you need to be able to blend seamlessly within the community in which you operate. And at KCM, which is a very prominent company in Zambia and has a very rich legacy, we need to do that in 4 towns across Zambia. So we spend a significant amount of time on trying to improve our CSR activities. The other thing which does make it complex, and this is part of operating any company actually, is that we want to make sure that our employees and our contractors are treated in the right way. So we have a very significant emphasis on people and on safety. And very recently, we just completed a very successful safety campaign, which was called Chachilamo. And we essentially sensitized all of our employees and contractors around how they should identify hazards and just work in a safe manner in the production environment. And more recently, we've now focused on a health initiative, which is Stepathlon, which essentially creates a bit of a competitive environment for certain teams to be doing 10,000 steps a day. And those 10,000 steps will eventually, over a 100-day period, which is the race, will eventually contribute to an improved health. I mean, there are a few statistics that I picked up recently that in Zambia, close to 25% of the adult population is overweight. And in fact, 15% was suffering from high blood pressure. So I hope that all of these initiatives that we're doing around health will actually improve the health of not only our workforce, but the community around us. So that's what makes mining complex, making sure that you do it in the right way for your community.
Mr. Din, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on the Red Hot Breakfast. We look forward to having you again next Friday at the same time.
Thank you very much indeed. The pleasure was all mine.
That was 5 Minutes with KCM. That was 5 Minutes with KCM. Join us again next week at the same time for a chance to know more about Konkola Copper Mines, Zambia's largest integrated copper producer. KCM is a subsidiary of Vedanta Resources PLC.
Hot FM, live outside broadcast. Live outside broadcast. #1 for news and entertainment.
Every point counts. Save, save, save. Saving 10 quarters starts with a single way. Finance Bank brings to your doorstep savings products for every stage of your lifetime. No coin is too little on your way to achieving your saving goals. Spot the pride of Lions visiting your area and get your Lions share. Open an account and walk away with